One of the businesses deemed essential by the governor today is restaurant drive-thrus and takeout. But for many restaurants, takeout orders only add up to a small portion of revenue.
News 8's Barton Dieters went to Wyoming today, where he talked with a local restaurant owner who's grappling with slumping sales.
Normally, the parking lot of this venerable Wyoming eating institution would be filled. But now the owner, Tommy Brann, who also happens to be a state representative, is worried about the future of his restaurant and his industry.
July 5th will be my 49th year here on Division in Wyoming.
His dad, John Brann, started the business in 1941 in downtown Grand Rapids, and the future state representative worked there his whole life and still busses the tables and flips the sizzlers on South Division Avenue. The longest his dining room was ever shut down was 3 days in the blizzard of 1978. Normally, the lunch and business rush would have these tables full of friends and families enjoying an affordable steak.
It definitely would be people in here supporting us and tipping my servers and enjoying themselves.
Brann says the pandemic has killed 95% of his business, despite having takeout and delivery.
We're not like a Culver's or McDonald's, so our takeouts are about 5% to 10% of our revenue.
He normally has 44 people working here. Now he has 3 people taking care of cleaning and cooking for takeout. All of his restaurants normally employs more than 400 people.
I'm pleased the governor sees us as essential business. I think the restaurant business has always been underrated. I think we are essential.
Brann says he agrees with Whitmer's actions, but says the government, the banks, and utilities have to step in to help small businesses.
You have a good day.
He says as things are now, some businesses are just not going to make it.
One person I talked to is a constituent, has a restaurant, and he said that the bank said, yeah, don't worry, we won't charge your principal, just interest. Well, the interest is $3,000 a month. He's not open. He has no business.
Brann says his Portage restaurant will have to close down. He says the Portage location was already struggling, and the pandemic was the final straw. But while he's worried about the impact this will have on the industry and on the country, he plans to persevere.
But some restaurants won't be able to weather, but Brann's, we're going to make sure we weather. I wouldn't let my dad down.
Always the community supporter, Tommy Brann wanted me to remind everyone that giving blood is essential in these times. And for restaurants, inside dining is the lifeblood of their business, and without it, the future may be bleak. In Wyoming, Barton Dieters, News 8.